practice.
Can you just take us through that touchdown catch on Saturday? Because it was pretty amazing, like Spider-Man there in the air catching that ball.
Actually, I didn't see how high it was. The ball was kind of over my head, so I just jumped high as I can to catch the ball. And as I was coming out to the ground, I felt him under me, so I just happened to keep my balance and keep running.
Were you worried at all that maybe he was going to like flip you? It looked like maybe that's what he was trying to do. But somehow you just ended up on your feet.
Yeah, I was worried a little bit, but as I felt like he was too low under me, I knew I was going to come on my feet, so I came down like that.
Randy had talked about that you'd been working on making tough catches in traffic. You know, that one, you had the other one later in the game. Can you talk about that? And I assume you've been emphasizing that in your game.
Yeah, I can say that helped me out every Thursday. Me and DeMarcus Van Dyke helped me out. Like, we'll go over, like, jump balls and practice, like, 4 or 5 jump balls. So that actually helped me out.
Was that from since the Ohio State game or from, like, recently? Or how long have you been doing that on Thursdays?
It's been ever since camp.
Oh, ever since camp.
Ever since camp.
How does that jump ball drill work? JaCorey just throw it up, or?
I have a person running beside me, and it's just like a high point draw when the ball come. Like, if I know I can go get it, go up and jump.
What did last Saturday feel like with dancing and the celebrating and, more importantly, the playmaking all coming together at once?
It actually felt good. Everybody out there competing, working hard, and everybody as a team just going out there and playing in one motion. And the jump around, it was kind of good, but offense didn't get a chance to do it because you can't go all that moving on the offense side of the ball.
You had a whole sideline dancing, though. Did that somehow build into the momentum that you seemed to pick up in the game Saturday?
I think so. When everybody cheering each other on and everybody going out there and rooting each other on, I think that very much helped.
Now, you were able to do that at home against North Carolina. How do you channel that on the road against Virginia, where there may not be as many people and you're playing a team that's down a little bit this year?
Only thing we got to do is find a rhythm. Once the defense get a rhythm and offense will go off that.
Why do you think we saw that out of you guys? Why was the dancing there this week or last week? What was different from you guys?
I think knowing that we needed an ACC win that bad, and everybody going out there and Coach Shannon preaching to us, and all the coaching staff preaching, that everybody just want to like help each other out and come out with the win.
JaCorey seems like he's getting stronger also. That game, after the pick, we weren't sure, and then he came on really strong, and he seemed fearless and seemed like he had a lot of confidence again.
Yeah, you can say once you get in his rhythm,
right,
he just flow with it. And if you, as a receiver group, we try our best to talk to JaCorey, tell JaCorey what we see on the field. So he got in his rhythm when he did pretty good.
Travis, can you talk about Allen, what you've seen, his development, as a freshman receiver and starting to make an impact now?
I've been know Allen was good since camp. I think his first rep, it was a running play, and he chased the defender all the way downfield to the running back's goal. So I knew he was going to come here and make an impact.
About the receivers as a whole, it seems like you guys that this past game was a real good game for you. How good did it feel as a group?
It felt very good. Like if Darius Johnson touchdown would have count, that means our receiver would have scored. So we were just going out there, rooting each other on, telling what we, even though we rotate, we'll tell him what we see in the defender when I was all the time on the field.
What have you seen in Virginia's defense to know what to expect this week?
Big and physical. I think they corner back like 6 foot or better, so we just go out there, key on our blocks and know our routes. It'll come out to be a pretty good game.
Can you talk about Lamar Miller coming back and what he's done to add to your ground game behind you?
He does a pretty job. Even when Damian Barry in, he'll pound back. He just going to run over and run through you. So when Lamar get it, you don't know if he's going to run you over or run past you. So he bring a little momentum to the offense.
How has the running game helped you guys, receivers?
It helped good. Even though we have 4 receivers on the field, we still can run the ball. So it gets the defense off balance.
Hey, Travis, has the offense put together anything close to a complete game yet, in your opinion?
I really don't see the stats, so I can't tell what the stats like.
Well, I mean, not stat-wise. I mean, like Leonard said he thought maybe North Carolina was your most complete game as an offense. and that you're close to putting together a complete game, meaning like no drops and getting a lot of yards and all that stuff. I do think this offense has lived up to its ability, basically, is what I'm asking you at this point.
I feel like we can do better. We left a lot of opportunities out there on the field, overthrown balls, incomplete passes, or like a holding penalty or a false start. So if we get everything wrapped up, we're going to be a complete offense.
Thanks.
Thank you,